Hi guys, I'm Soumya and I'm back again with another video. I hope you're all well and safe. So my channel is dedicated to books and I encourage everyone to read because reading is a lovely habit. So if you are a book lover or would like to become one, then do hit that subscribe button and don't forget to click on the bell icon. So today's video is a recommendation video for beginner readers. I am going to recommend 10 books that you can pick up if you have decided that you want to become a reader but are confused which books to go for. This video is going to help you with that confusion. So let's get started. The first book is Coraline by Neil Gaiman. So this is a story about a girl named Coraline who lives with her parents in an apartment in a big strange house. The story is quite unusual, but it's a very quick read and also very engaging at the same time. So there is a door in Coraline's apartment that opens to a brick wall. So that door is essentially useless. But one day Coraline discovers that actually that door is not useless at all. It's a portal to another world. And when she opens that door one day, she discovers that there is another apartment across that door, and that apartment looks exactly the same like her apartment. And there are two people living there who look exactly like her own parents, except they have button eyes. So Coraline discovers that everybody is in danger and something needs to be done quickly. So this story is supposed to spook you out, and it does that very successfully. It is a very well written story that keeps you on the edge of your seat, and it's a perfect book to begin your reading journey with, especially if you are looking for something simple and engrossing at the same time. The next book is The Boy in the Striped Pajamas by John Boyne. So this is a heartbreaking story that has been told from the perspective of a 9-year-old Bruno, and the story is taking place during the time of Holocaust. So Bruno's family moves from Berlin to Auschwitz, and there is a fence that runs alongside their new house, and on the other side of the fence there is a concentration camp. So Bruno becomes friends with one of the prisoners from the camp, a little boy in striped pajamas, but Bruno doesn't realize that it's a prisoner and that he is alive during the time when one of the biggest human tragedies is taking place, and that he is an innocent witness. He's somebody who is observing all the wrong that is going on around him during the time of Holocaust, and that makes this story even more heartbreaking and chilling. The reason I'm recommending this book in today's video is that it's a very simple read. It gets over very quickly, and at the same time it's a very impactful read. The next book is The Serpent's Revenge: Unusual Tales from the Mahabharata by Sudha Murty. So this book is exactly what it sounds like. It is a collection of 25 tales from the Mahabharata that have been rewritten in a very simple language by Sudha Murty. So if you are somebody who loves the Mahabharata and if you love revisiting it like I do, then this is a perfect book to begin your reading journey with, because you will be familiar with a lot of stories. Some of the stories will be new to you as well, and you will finish this book in no time, and that will make you feel very good and you will want to read more books. The next book is Tuesdays with Morrie by Mitch Albom. So the author Mitch Albom reconnects with his sociology professor Morrie years after graduating, and he starts visiting him every Tuesday, and that is why this book is titled Tuesdays with Morrie. On every such visit, Morrie dispenses some valuable wisdom that is so simple and profound at the same time. This book is a must read for everybody who is too busy chasing their goals and ambitions and have forgotten to live their lives. This book talks about how people have forgotten what is truly important and they're so busy with the rat race. So this book puts a lot of things into perspective, and it's a very positive and an emotional reading experience. And whether you are a beginner or not, this book is a must read for anybody at all. And since I'm including this book in today's video, it is obviously a very simple and an easy book to read as well. The next book is Pyre by Perumal Murugan. So this has been translated from Tamil to English by Aniruddhan Vasudevan. So Kumarisan and Saroja get married and they arrive in Kumarisan's village, but they belong to different castes. So they try to hide this fact from the villagers, but Saroja's conduct and her appearance makes the villagers suspicious, and as they get more and more sure of the fact that she's not from their caste, they get angrier and angrier. This is a very impactful and an intense story about society's need to always control people's lives, to put unnecessary and unreasonable restrictions on them in terms of their personal decisions like marriage as well. This book deals with the topic of caste system system and is a very chilling read. And the reason that I'm recommending this book in today's video is that you will not be able to put this book down. Saroja's fear and Kumarison's optimism, both things mingle in this book, and you are able to feel the emotions of both these characters. And yet this book has been written in such a simple manner that it astonishes you just how impactful even a simply written book can be. The next book is Aristotle and Dante Discover the Secrets of the Universe by Benjamin Alirecians. So this is a young adult story taking place in the late 1980s in the United States. It's a story about two teenage Mexican-American boys named Aristotle and Dante and how they become friends during the summer of 1987. It's a story about their friendship, their bond, and their individual lives as well. It's a story that makes you smile, and it has emotional moments as well. One word to describe this book would be heartwarming. If you pick this up as your first read, then you will want to replicate this experience and you will want to read more such books that will give you a similar experience. And that is why this is a great book to begin your reading journey with. It's been quite a while since I read this book. I had read this as an ebook and then I had listened to it as an audiobook, and I had loved both experiences, and I haven't been able to forget this book. The next book is The Four Agreements by Don Miguel Ruiz. So this is a non-fiction book. It's a self-help book that talks about the 4 agreements that we should all make and implement in our lives to lead a life of more happiness, joy and freedom, and to basically transform our lives for the better. The first agreement is be impeccable with your words. The second one is do not take anything personally. The third one is do not make assumptions, and the fourth one is that always do your best. And this book goes on to elaborate on these 4 agreements. It's a very quick read. It has only 140 pages, which is why I am recommending this in today's video, that if you want to start your reading journey by reading a self-help book that can add value to your life, then The Four Agreements is a good option to go for. It's going to get over quickly. It won't take much of your time, and it has been written in a very simple and a positive manner. And this book is going to make you want to consider all these agreements, and it will have a very positive psychological impact on you. Next book is Little Women by Louisa May Alcott. So this story is taking place during the time of the American Civil War, and it's a story about 4 sisters, Meg, Jo, Beth and Amy, and also this book is a classic. So the reason for including this book in today's video is that if you are looking to read a classic that has been written in an easy language, then Little Women is a great choice. This book is super easy to get into and it does not get boring at all. Plus, as I said, the language is very simple, which is a very big plus point about this book. Also, it's going to cheer you up because the story on the whole has a very positive vibe. It talks about the value of family, it talks about being grateful and all good vibes basically. The next book is Wonder by R.J. Palacio. So this is a story about a 10-year-old boy named August whose face is formed differently, and August is very well aware of the fact that he is different from other people, and not necessarily in a good way, because people often stare at him. Sometimes they make fun of him, other times they get scared of him. So till the age of 10 he is homeschooled, but after that his parents decide to send him to a proper school. And when August joins this school, he has both kinds of experiences. He makes friends, but he also encounters bullies. So this is a book that is going to absolutely totally win your heart and turn you into a reader, let me tell you, and it's an absolute must read. And by chance, if you are already a reader and watching this video, and if you haven't picked this book up, please don't delay. Take this as a sign, go for this book. It's going to blow your mind. It's an unforgettable book and it's going to make you ugly cry as well. This is the type of book that will lodge itself straight in your heart, and it's a worthwhile reading experience. The next book is A Man Called Uwe by Fredrik Backman. So this is a story about a 59-year-old man called Uwe who is grumpy, angry, irritable, and not to forget, quite rigid. But as you read about his story and his life, it's not long before your heart starts melting. And you also read about other characters in this book, and you cannot help but appreciate their presence in the story as well. This book gives you a very wholesome reading experience, and there are many moments in this book where you will be smiling but your eyes will be full of tears. So yes, that's the kind of experience that you will get out of reading this book, and it's a great first read. So these are my 10 recommendations of the books for beginner readers. If you are just starting to read books and you are confused which should be your first read, then I hope this video will be of help to you. Whichever book you choose to go for, you will want to read more books after that. So that's it for today's video. I hope you liked it and found it useful. If you want to connect with me on my social media, the links are in the description box. I'll see you in my next video. Till then, bye bye, take care and stay safe.